Hello and welcome to my cooking channel where I share Malaysian and other recipes from my kitchen to yours. Today's recipe is a fried noodle recipe. It is fried glass noodles. I hope you enjoyed the video. I've set out the ingredients in the description box below, so shall we start cooking? I'm starting to prep the ingredients. I have 140 grams of chicken breast here that I'm cutting into slices. There are 11 prawns in this bowl. I'm marinating the prawns with 1/4 teaspoon of soy sauce, 1/4 teaspoon of oyster sauce, 2 drops of kicap manis, that's the dark caramel soy sauce. Let's give the prawns a good mix with the sauces. I'm marinating the prawns separately because I will be frying them on their own and then add them to the finished noodles. This is so as not to overcook the prawns. As most of you are aware, if prawns are overcooked, they become rubbery. 2 smallish onions that I'm going to cut lengthwise. Seven cloves of garlic that I'm slicing now. I'm cutting 140 grams of cabbage into shreds. Normally I would have used bean sprouts, but I don't have any at the moment. And now the carrot, of which I have half. I'm cutting the carrot into shreds just like the cabbage. I'm cutting the ends of 9 stalks of chives. Now cutting them into 1-inch lengths. Now for our star ingredient, 200 grams of glass noodles. These noodles are also called mung bean noodles because they are made from the starch of the mung bean. I soaked the noodles in tap water for half an hour. The noodles become transparent when cooked and are gluten-free. I have 2 pieces of firm tofu here that I will be cutting into cubes. I'll fry these tofu cubes separately and then add them to the finished noodles. I'm making my sauce now. 3 tablespoons of oyster sauce, 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce, 1.5 tablespoons of Chinese wine. This is optional. You can replace it with some chicken broth. 2 teaspoons of kicap manis, 1 teaspoon black pepper. Blend this together with 2 tablespoons of water. Our next ingredient is 3 eggs beaten with a little bit of salt. I'll let you know what our other ingredients are as we go along. I'm cutting the glass noodles into shorter strands so they won't break up while they're being fried. Glass noodles are tasteless and they are also very thirsty noodles. They drink up all the sauce that they are in and absorb all the taste. Great, isn't it? My wok is on a medium flame and there are 3 tablespoons of oil in it. I'm going to add 2 tablespoons of chilli oil. That's 2 tablespoons of chili oil. I've reduced the flame to low. Now let's fry this chili oil. Next comes the garlic. Let's stir fry until the garlic becomes fragrant. We'll add the onions now and stir fry all the ingredients together. Adding the first of our proteins now. We'll now stir fry the chicken. As the chicken pieces fry, they will absorb the flavor of the onion, the garlic and the chili oil. The chicken will become delicious and contribute to the taste of the dish. I just added some salt to taste. Now we have to be careful when adding salt because remember, we have already added 2 tablespoons of light soy sauce to the sauce mixture. Shall we taste the chicken now? It's done, so that's the cue for our glass noodles to go in. I'm adding the glass noodles in batches. The first batch is in the wok now. Let's stir to make sure that the chili paste coats the noodles. This is the third and last batch. All the noodles are in the wok now. Let's stir to mix all the ingredients together. Yes, we want the ingredients to be chummy so that they will cooperate to delight our taste buds. As you can see, I'm also using a chopstick to stir the noodles. This is because stirring noodles with a chopstick or chopsticks prevents them from breaking up. The sauce mixture is going in now to give more flavor to the noodles. Let's stir to combine. I'm pushing the noodles to one side because I'm now going to fry the eggs. Pouring a little oil to fry the eggs. Egg mixture going in now. Let's fry the eggs. I like the eggs to only be half fried before I add them to the noodles. This is to enable the egg mixture to coat the noodles as much as possible. I find that the noodles taste better when done this way. So let's now stir to incorporate the egg mixture into the noodles. Let them cling to each other, thereby enhancing the taste of the noodles. Say hello to the vegetables, carrots and cabbage going in. As you can see, this glass noodle dish is nutritious because of the chicken, vegetables and the tofu and prawns that are going to be added in later. Let's now give this a quick stir fry and turn off the stove because we do not want to lose the crunch in the vegetables. Now our other 2 proteins, the prawns and the tofu. I'm frying the prawns first. It's been a minute, the prawns are done. I'm now removing them from the bowl. The tofu pieces are going in now. The tofu pieces are done. I'm turning off the stove and removing the tofu pieces from the wok. I have the glass noodles back on the stove adding the tofu, the prawns, and lastly the chives to the glass noodles. Let's now give these noodles a final stir. The noodles are done. Delicious, glossy strands of glass noodles, glazed with a medley of oriental sauces. Make it and eat it, and you'll be glad you did. As always, enjoy. Thank you for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you did, please try this recipe at home and let me know what you think of it. Until I see you again with another video, stay safe. Bye.